Hi, my name is Leila and welcome to Leila Land. If you have followed me for some time, you know that I usually upload a video per week on YouTube, but I wasn't able to do so during the November because something very sad happened in my family and we urgently had to fly to Bishkek, Kyrgyz Republic. Some of you know, if you have watched me for some time, that I am originally from Kyrgyzstan, but have been living in Sweden for the past 14 years approximately. So we had to fly here because something very sad happened, and of course I needed to be with my family, and unfortunately I couldn't upload any new videos. I have filmed them, but I wasn't able to edit or prepare them in some kind of way just because I didn't have time. So that's why I haven't been uploading, and I apologize for that. Yeah, you know, sometimes things happen and you need to prioritize your daily things, and I felt that I need to prioritize my family and not YouTube. Anyway, so as I'm here in Bishkek, I to be honest, I didn't plan to film anything because I didn't think that I would have time for this. But at the same time, I know that most of my followers are from Sweden, and some of my friends who live in different parts of the world, they are also watching me. So I really wanted to show something from Bishkek, from my city where I was born. And I have decided to film anyway something. This video is gonna be about my Airbnb that I have rented here in Bishkek. It's extra fun for me to film here my Airbnb video because this is my first Airbnb ever, and it's extra fun because it's in my own city. So in this video I want to show you my flat that I have rented through Airbnb, and I hope that if you ever come to Bishkek, to Kyrgyzstan, so you know that we have Airbnb here as well. And yeah, let's get started. First things first, I need to say that the host of this Airbnb is amazing. She's so good at responding the messages. If there are any kind of issues, she always makes sure to fix them, because I mean, I understand sometimes some things can go wrong and that's totally normal, but the most important thing that the host is doing something, and I really love the host, so I would really recommend renting this Airbnb if you want to have a smoothless stay here in Bishkek. I need to say that this is not sponsored. I don't have any collaboration with her. I just want to make it nice for her, and I also want to make it easier for you because I already know that this flat is good and that you are not gonna have that many issues. The flat that I have rented is in central Bishkek, and I really love the location because it's so easy to walk from this place to anywhere. Like basically 2 kilometers away from this place you can find anything. And even if you don't want to walk, there are all shuttle buses, trolley buses, everything is right here or just like 500 meters away from this flat. It's super amazing. Also, this location is perfect because, as I said, it's central. There is a bazaar, a market right under my windows, and there is another supermarket where you can buy your groceries. Like you can buy your veggies and fruits at both this market and at the supermarket. So let me show you the view from my window. I am on the 9th floor and the view is amazing. Right today when I'm filming it, it's snowing, so you might not see everything, but like yesterday. Today, by the way, today is 26th of November when I'm filming it, but from Monday to Thursday it was sunny. So yeah, anyway, I will show you the view. So the view is, this is from the 9th floor, and this is central Bishkek. It's like, it's a bit foggy, so you don't see a lot, but if you like, right there are big markets, and I think according to the maps it's approximately just 1.5-2 kilometers away from here. It's super cool. This is the road, and let me show you on the other side of this flat, because on that side where I showed you, you can see the city, but from this part of the flat you can see the mountains. Unfortunately, right today you don't see them because it's snowy, but do you see these houses? Like all of this here, everything is mountains. If we are gonna have good weather, I will make sure to film the mountains so you can see. And this is the garden on the back side of the flat. So this is how the houses look like from the outside. We live in the same house like this. Okay, so I'm back to the kitchen where I started this video, and let me show you the kitchen. Here we have the table, and I think we have 5 or 6 of these. To be honest, they are a bit little to sit on. I don't know if my butt is too big or something, but it's a bit too small. In these cupboards we have some porcelain. In right here, some wine glasses. Here we have something else. Some bigger plates. They look like this. The plates that I showed you. These kind of plates are in that cupboard. When we came here, we had soda, which is bicarbonate natrium. We had cider. We also had tea. We had some sugar and manna green. I don't know what it's called in English. I'm gonna write it in English. So this is what we had. We also had some oil that you see here and salt. This is amazing to come to an Airbnb and to have these necessary fast things, so you don't need to run to the store and buy like salt, tea and stuff like that. The kitchen is divided into 2 parts. Here we have the table as I showed you, and here is the actual kitchen where you cook. So we have a microwave. We have in this part we have all these plates and cups. The plates are of different sizes, which is nice. In here we had different plates and stuff like that, but we put everything in one so we don't need to open 100 times. By the way, when we arrived here, we also had this fairy, a sponge, and this one, this cleaning thing as well, cleaning spray. And it's super nice to have them because yeah, you don't really want to come to a flat and go and buy these things. So I really loved it and I appreciate it a lot. In this one we also have this kind of different things that you might need in the kitchen, and also some big spoons for cooking. I don't know what they are called in English, but yeah, you get it. Actually, these fry pots were, I think they're called fry pots. They were in here, but as these shelves are located very high up, I don't want to climb. That's why we put our fry pots in that one. There is also a roast for bread and teapot. This one we have bought here and we are gonna take it to Sweden. So basically everything that you see in this kitchen, even these filters, we didn't buy them, they were here and I super love it. It's amazing. When you go out from the kitchen, you need to turn right. And this is the living room. It's very big. We have a big sofa. I think 3 people can lie here on the sofa and watch this TV. The channels are, I'm not really sure if they have it in English, but they have it in Kyrgyz and Russian language, of course. If we want to wash our clothes, we dry them here. And this is the window. It's the same view as from the kitchen because they are located parallelly. By the way, what I wanted to say about the living room is this lamp, because this lamp is very unique. I have never seen anything like this because it has 3 different lights. So this is the lightest one. If I turn it off, it doesn't want to turn on. Then I turn it off. It turns only 2, and then all of them. So you can choose which one suits you best. Here in the living room there is also air conditioner. We didn't use it because we didn't need to. These are very hot, so we don't really need to. Now let's proceed to the room where I'm sleeping. This is my room. This is where I sleep. It's actually for 2 people, but I'm here alone. And this is where we have the mountains. Yeah, it's the bed where I'm sleeping. And these are my stuff that I put here. Unfortunately, in the room where I'm sleeping, there is no wardrobe, but the host has put these 2 hangers, or what they are called. But you know, to be honest, I didn't even need to have a wardrobe because I came to Bishkek with only hand luggage and my backpack, and that's it. This is all what I had. And I mean, this space is enough for my clothes because this is basically what I have here. We also bought, as you see, a dish organizer here because it is much cheaper to buy in Kyrgyzstan rather than buying in Sweden. And I have a question for you. If you are interested, would you like me to do a haul for what I have bought here in Kyrgyzstan? Would it be interesting for you to look at it and how much it costed, or do you think that I don't need to do it? Let me know, because I think that if you come here to Kyrgyzstan and you want to save money by buying stuff here and not in Sweden or in whatever country you're coming from, I mean, it's gonna be much cheaper for you to buy here because China is right here. I mean, we border to China, and one of the advantages of having China as a neighbor is having cheap stuff from China, because I mean, it's right over here. And when you go out from my room, this is the corridor, and here we put our dirty stuff for washing. And this is the room where my parents are sleeping. I'm really sorry for the messiness here because, as I said, I didn't plan to make any videos. So here we have the bed, a lamp, and in this room we have a wardrobe, which is very nice. And ladies, if you want to use this place for your makeup, it's also good. And yeah, you can put everything here. There is also some stuff we didn't put anything here. You can put everything in here. Also in this room, I want to mention the lamp. I think it's one of the most beautiful lamps that I have seen here. It's so nice, and it also has 2 or 3 different lights. So this is the lamp. Now I turn it off. It's the lightest one. Then you have a cool light. It's very blue and light. To be honest, it's not my favorite one because I don't think that my eyes like it. And the light one. How cool is that? To be honest, these lamps, it took some time to figure out how they work, because when we came here, we only had the cool light, and I'm not fan of cool lights. I don't like the bluish light. But then after some time, yeah, we got it. Now let's visit the bathroom. Here I have a machine working. There is nothing so special about this bathroom. I think it's great that this sink is big, and it's very comfortable to use it. There are also some cleaning stuff in here. And of course we didn't buy anything. This one is warm. It's always warm. Yeah, you can dry your towels. So the towels are always dry. We also have warm floors. I'm not really sure if this one is for the floor or for something else, but if we put it to the max, it's super hot in here, so I like to have it right here. Also in this bathroom we call it ariston. Yeah, it's called ariston, and it's basically for the warm water. In this flat we have 2 toilets. The first one is here that I showed you. We were just here. And the second one is small one. It looks like this. Super small, cute. Also you have everything in here. We have got the soap in this toilet as well. I think it's great to have 2 toilets because it's very comfortable, and the fact that it's placed right by the entrance is super nice. This is our entrance. Here you see the little toilet. This space for the shoes is very big, and many shoes get placed here. Also, an important fact is that we have a mirror here. It's really good because it's a big one. I love it to have mirrors by the entrance door. While we are here, we make sure to cook here at the home. Because we are here for 3 weeks, and even if it's affordable to eat out here in Bishkek compared to Swedish prices, for 3 weeks eating out is not always a good idea. That's why we make sure to cook here, and sometimes we eat out, so we mix. I think that half of the time we eat outside and half of the time we do something at home. The fact that I mentioned the bazaar that we have right here is very easy because we can always buy some vegetables and make something very quickly. Of course not the Kyrgyz food, because Kyrgyz food takes hours to make, but when we want to have some kind of salad or something, it's very nice. As I mentioned, this flat is located very central. That's why if you come here, you are not gonna have any kind of problems of eating out, because there are restaurants, there are fast food places. Also, there is a conditorry very close from here. By the way, if you visit this conditorry, it's called Kulikovsky. It's written in Russian. It's written in the Cyrillic alphabet. But if you ask anyone Kulikovsky, everyone will be able to show you where it is. They sell amazing cakes and amazing sweet stuff that are very tasty. I really recommend you to visit that store and buy a cake. It's very nice. So now I'm gonna eat. I thank you very much for watching this Airbnb tour. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have any kind of questions, please leave them in the comments section. If I know the answers, of course I will be able to respond you. I will be very happy to read your comments, as I always say. I think that my next video, by the way, I'm not saying goodbye yet. I think that my next video will be about like 1 day in Bishkek or 2 days in Bishkek and what I'm gonna do. It's not gonna be a sightseeing, but something that I do here. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching my Airbnb tour, and hopefully that you will be willing to come to Kyrgyzstan, to Bishkek, and visit this place because it's amazing. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like it, because I've been sad for some time now, and I will be happy if you give me some like and show me some appreciation. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.